But I'll just do it. Listen, where this organization is going, where they basically have turned the corner with youth, Darius Garland in, James Harden out. We'll see what happens with Kawhi Leonard. Potentially, certainly the aspiration case down the road that needs to be figured out here. But they are turning the corner. Veterans out, younger building blocks. I think they're going to get that at pick 5.
You mentioned Darius Acuff, but you also talk about they already have a bit of a small backcourt really in what they're building around. Is Acuff a fit here maybe for what the Clippers are trying to do?
I think Darius Acuff Jr. fits anywhere. He's the best scorer among these guards. He averages 23 a game. And he can score in so many different ways, but he led the SEC in scoring and assists. I mean, he's a big-time player. It's hard to turn your eyes away from him.
But you really liked Keaton Wagler here as well, Andrea.
Yeah, when you think about Keaton Wagler and Darius Acuff, obviously a true talent, Keaton Wagler as well. But Keaton Wagler with his size, when you think about Darius Garland, Keaton Wagler being 6'5", he can play on the ball, he can play off the ball, and if you watch his game against Purdue and the way he put the team on his back, got big guys on an island and was able to shoot over them and then blow past them and hit mid-range shots. He can score in so many ways.
Yeah, Wagler's the guy if you want to play somebody off of playmakers. If you want another dynamic playmaker, you probably go with Acuff here.
Wagler's a lot like Tyrese Halliburton. He reminds me of him.
Tyrese Halliburton getting a lot of airtime on the show. The pick is in. Let's send it back to the commissioner.
With the 5th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Keaton Wagler from the University of Illinois.
Keaton Wagler's mom, his dad, his sister, his brother, they all played basketball. This is a hoops family here, and you can see them sharing this moment. But Wagler, he's had a tremendous rise from back in high school where he ranked outside the top 100 to now being a top 5 pick. And his career, it really took off at Illinois, maybe in no bigger way than he was when he was a part of that scoring party of freshmen that we saw on January 24th. He had 46. That was the most points by a freshman in Illinois history. Andrea, you've been high on him for a while. When did you know that he could be this top 5 pick?
Well, I certainly knew it when he put up 46 at Purdue. I mean, that was clearly his coming out party, and when he let everybody know just how talented he was. And in that game, it was the 46 points, but at the end of the game, he had a pick and pop situation that he read correctly, and he got his teammate the ball. He had another pass to the corner to find his teammate for a 3. So his ability to score and put up 46 points and then still have the IQ to make the right plays down the stretch, that really blew me away.
And he can play on or off the ball, so he can operate as a point guard or as a shooting guard. He's an excellent shooter, makes great decisions, especially in pick and roll situations. It seemed almost impossible to speed him up. He played at his own pace, and that allows him the time to process things. But this little step back, he's an excellent shooter. And Andre, in that 46-point game, he had 9 threes against Purdue on January 24th, but he can get to the rim and score. Very good passer, but his ability to change pace and change direction is really impressive. His vision is excellent. And this was a guy that was ranked outside the top 100 coming out of high school. I'd never really heard of him. And Tyler Underwood, Brad Underwood's son, is the one that found him playing in Kansas. But this 46-piece he put on Purdue was masterful. On a day where Kingston Flemings had 42 against Texas Tech, Jabonza put up 43 on that same day. Keaton Wagler, took home the prize with that 46. It was a remarkable performance. 13 of 17, including 9 threes in that game. Just a remarkable performance in Mackey Arena.
One of the things I love about him is, we know the shooting, but he played the second half of the year, he played a lot of point guard. His pick and roll decision making, which is what this league is all about, is outstanding. He's the biggest of this group of guards. I think that plays into his defensive potential as well, and I think he's going to fit in really well with the playmaking that they already have with the Clippers.
Let's hear from him. He's with Lisa Salters.
Keaton, how did you go from being unranked out of high school to the number 5 pick in the NBA draft?
I think it's just all the hard work that I put in and not worried about what anyone else said, just staying true to myself and not worrying about the rankings or anything like that, just continue to work hard and prove myself to show that I can play at this level.
And you told me that because of all that, you have played for the last couple of years with a chip on your shoulder. because of how people overlooked you. Will you be wearing that same chip in the NBA?
I will. It's something that I can't change my mindset with. I got to continue to prove myself to show everyone that I belong here and can be one of the best players in this league.
Mom and Dad, I want you to take a look at this photo of the little guy wearing the Superman. You see that guy? Cute, right? Here he is. There he is. Just what are you most proud of, Mom, about that little guy?
I'm just proud of him, you know, just following his dreams and just being a great person. I'm very happy for him.
And Dad, what did people overlook or maybe underestimate about that little guy and what he could become?
Hey, he may have a baby face, he may look younger than most of these guys, but he's a killer on the court. We saw that from the day he was born. He's just a competitive kid. He's just wired that way, and I think just a lot of people overlook him because he's a little bit slight in build and a little bit younger looking in the face.
Look forward to watching you, Keaton, in the NBA. Congratulations to all of you guys.
Thank you.
You know what? Baby faces unite. I've looked 12.
One of his worst games of the season. He also won game in the ACC championship, had 13 points, struggled from the field, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. He does everything.
And now he's with our Lisa Salters.
I am so happy for you guys. Like, I have known you guys since you were little, so I just feel so much happiness for you guys right now. But for you, Cameron, just you've known this moment was coming, right? But what's it like when you finally hear the commissioner say your name?
I don't even know how to describe it, honestly, man. It's crazy. Instant happiness, instant joy. Basically my whole life in a couple of seconds, so it was amazing for sure.
And Cece's over there trying not to cry. I'm going to get to you, Miss Cece. But first for you, Cam, you and your brother Caden, you guys came into the world with a purpose, and that was to save your older brother Carmani, who was battling sickle cell disease. You guys did that. And I know that this moment is your moment, but in your mind, how much of it belongs to your brothers as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's my moment, but it's our moment. You know, as a family, you see us all sitting here. You know, I wouldn't be here without any of these guys right here, and girls, of course, my mom. But, you know, it's just a great feeling to be here with them. They've been there with me every step of the way, so it's amazing for sure.
And Carmani, I know how tight all of you guys are. Just what's it mean to you to know that your brother, little guy, your little brother, probably a little taller though, but your little brother is the number 3 pick in the draft?
Being able to see everything he does, works hard, and then shows up, I couldn't be more proud of someone. And to be able to call my little brother is amazing.
And Miss Cece, I go back
that
to
little brother.
I go back to, you know, almost 20 years ago. You guys were dealing with so much fear and uncertainty at that time, and now here you are 19 years later, all of your boys are thriving. Like, how would you describe this journey to get here?
I think it's really just faith over fear. So, you know, we battled that adversity as a family, and now we get to celebrate as a family and be here to watch Cameron, and I just couldn't be more proud.
And Carlos, I just keep thinking of the kids in their 3 Bulls jerseys at the Heat game cheering for the Heat. That was hilarious. But what have you told Cameron about what to expect as an NBA rookie?
Yeah, first, just so proud of him, man. Like the dedication. You heard Carmani talk about it. His sacrifice. He shows up every single day. I'm just happy for him, man. Take each moment, enjoy each moment. Obviously, be where your feet are. This is something you've been waiting for your entire life, and go enjoy it, man. Go enjoy it.
Congratulations to all.